You open your eyes each morning, but are you really seeing what reality truly is? They told you this world is made of matter, yet science knows that's incomplete. You believe in time, space, and gravity, but your soul whispers about something more. Hidden beneath your daily perceptions, 13 dimensions spiral silently, layered within your very being. Each one holds a deeper version of you, forgotten through the illusion of identity. You are here, inside the third dimension, but the map stretches far beyond. We begin our descent or ascent through the hidden architecture of reality's true design. Each dimension is not just a place, but a state of consciousness unfolding truth. Your body walks through space, but your awareness crosses dimensions with every shift in focus. These dimensions are veiled not by distance, but by vibration and the speed of light. Dimension 1, the line. It begins with singularity, a single direction, the whisper of the Creator's first breath. There is no form, no shape, only infinite extension without beginning or known end. It is the seed of movement, the axis upon which reality balances and vibrates. Mathematically, it's the purest abstraction, the origin of all possible trajectories and timelines. In the first dimension, all is potential, but nothing yet exists to observe it. Dimension 2, the sacred plane. Here, extension gains width, the first true plane where energy begins to sketch intention. Geometries arise like codes, lines intersecting to form the skeleton of all future shapes. Reality becomes a symbol here, a two-dimensional map written in divine mathematics. Think of ancient mandalas, crop circles, and sacred diagrams drawn by forgotten civilizations. They were not art, but keys, blueprints passed from those who remembered this ancient layer. The second dimension is consciousness learning to measure itself, forming its first intelligent mirror. Dimension 3, the cage of flesh. Now you arrive, fully immersed in the illusion of separation and solidity. Here, light slows down, energy condenses, and time becomes a directional trap. The third dimension is physical experience, but it is not the end of reality. Atoms dance in fixed arrangements, yet they are mostly empty space held by vibration. Science proves it. Nothing is truly solid. Everything is frequencies stacked in patterns. You see your body in a mirror, but forget the observer behind the eyes. This is the realm of survival, identity, and suffering, the birthplace of forgetting. Technology distracts, institutions program, and culture conditions you to remain blind to the veil. But this dimension also holds the gate, the test, and the potential to awaken. You are placed here not to be imprisoned, but to reclaim mastery from within. Your DNA is multidimensional, encoded with keys to rise once memory returns. Everything you experience in the third dimension is a mirror from higher planes. Nothing here is accidental. It's all designed to push you toward remembering your origin. Dimension 4, the fluid of time. In the fourth dimension, time stretches like a river seen from above. Here, the past and future coexist, layered across a nonlinear perception of events. You remember fragments in dreams, glimpses of futures that haven't yet occurred. Physics proves that particles influence one another across time and space instantly. Time is not absolute. It's experienced differently, depending on your consciousness level. In this plane, time travel becomes more than fiction. It's a function of mind. Einstein called time relative, but the mystics already walked its spirals in silence. Dimension 5, the mirror of possibilities. Every choice you've made and never made exists here in full form. Parallel lives unfold beside you, each version of yourself living different outcomes. Here, you glimpse infinite versions of Earth, some beautiful, others lost in shadow. Quantum theory aligns with this. Every probability branches into separate unfolding universes. It is not fantasy. It is the architecture behind free will and potential. Here, you face your infinite selves, each carrying a lesson, a path, or a warning. Some versions of you are awake, others still lost inside illusion and fear. Dimension 6, the architect's blueprint. Patterns begin to emerge. Timelines interweave and randomness collapses into sacred symmetry. This is where the soul chooses not just lives, but entire programs of growth. The sixth dimension holds the structure of the simulation, the laws behind reality's code. Synchronicities are not chance. They are patterns embedded into your life's sacred algorithm. Nothing is random once you see the map encoded inside your own awareness. Ancient initiates called this the sphere of mind, where divine intention shapes form. Dimension 7, the astral ocean. Now everything turns fluid, luminous, and emotional. Welcome to the world of dreams. Here, your thoughts become beings. Your emotions generate living entities of energy. This is where you go while sleeping and sometimes during death or altered states. The astral plane is filled with beauty and danger, depending on your state of being. Creatures of light and shadow, ancestral spirits and guides live here among frequencies. Shamans and mystics visit this realm. Children sometimes wander here without knowing it. Astral projection is real, and even governments once researched its potential for intelligence gathering. The Monroe Institute documented this realm scientifically, training consciousness to navigate non-physical dimensions. Lucid dreamers, remote viewers, and near-death experiencers speak of this same astral geography. Some call it the land of shadows, but truly, it reflects what lies within. If you fear, you attract fear. If you love, you illuminate every corner around. The key is awareness, to navigate the astral as a conscious observer of vibration. Dimension 8, the realm of sound. Here, language is not spoken, but becomes the force behind the act of creation. This is the cathedral of vibration, where tones build universes more than matter does. OM is not just a chant, it is a coordinate in higher dimensions. Modern cymatics reveals sound-shaping matter. Ancient mystics simply called it logos. Here, you feel sound as structure, where songs become cities and prayers take form. This is where angels communicate, not with words, but harmonic frequencies of intent. Dimension 9, the mind beyond mind. No form exists here, only pure thought, archetypes, and universal principles. You meet not people, but forces, the mother, the fool, the teacher, and the beast. This is the realm where myths were born, where gods are ideas wearing masks. Carl Jung sensed this place, naming it the collective unconscious, the source of all symbols. In this dimension, self dissolves and truth no longer needs language to speak. Good and evil vanish here. Only understanding and resonance remain as final law. Dimension 10, the soul's spiral. Your soul exists outside time, guiding lives and weaving lessons across many incarnations. Each lifetime is a bead on a string, chosen for experience and expansion. The 10th dimension is the home of the higher self and the Akashic library. Here, you remember the contracts, the soulmates, the pain, and the joy you selected. All your lifetimes align with precision, designed to awaken your divine memory. You are more than this name, this face, or this particular human story. Past lives, future selves, and multidimensional fragments reunite to form a single radiant being. You are a soul that splits, learns, returns, and integrates through spiral evolution. Your suffering was never punishment, but a mirror designed to refine your light. In this realm, karma is not judgment, but magnetic correction toward your divine center. Dimension 11, the divine weave. Physicists speak of 11 dimensions, but here it becomes more than mathematics. Emotion becomes space, love becomes gravity, and separation fades like a childhood dream. This is the web connecting all stories, where every path leads back to unity. Quantum entanglement hints at this realm, but can't measure its eternal awareness. You are everything, everyone and everywhen, experiencing life through infinite mirrored selves. The mystics dissolve into bliss here, while the ego crumbles under the weight of truth. Dimension 12, the eye of the all. This is the source watching through your eyes, behind every moment of your life. No duality, no identity, only still awareness perceiving itself beyond the illusion of form. You are not separate, you are the reflection of the whole within the whole. This dimension is present in your breath, your silence, and your stillest thought. Science cannot detect it, but you can feel it in absolute surrender and peace. Some called it Christ consciousness or monad, but here all labels disintegrate completely. It sees all other dimensions at once, unmoved by illusion or polarity. Dimension 13, the void before creation. Beyond light, beyond sound, beyond all being, lies the sacred field of pure potential. This is not emptiness, but infinite possibility, the womb of all existence yet unborn. No identity survives here, only essence, only silence alive with creative pressure. Gods are born here, and galaxies breathe here before awakening into time and form. Nothing lives here, yet everything is conceived in this dark sacred stillness. Ancient mystics called it Ein Sophor, the unknowable light before all light. To enter is to die to self and awaken as eternal consciousness without boundary. This is where the breath of the unmanifest dreams itself into existence again. Your return here is not the end, but the reset, the origin point of infinity. Only those who truly release everything can merge with the silence that creates all. You are here in the third dimension, the realm of illusion, the gate of awakening. But now you've seen the map, the staircase, the vast system hiding in plain sight. Dreams are echoes from higher planes. Synchronicities are messages from your future self. Even science now whispers what mystics once screamed. Reality is layered and alive. Vibration, awareness, geometry, and light compose all that you are and all you perceive. You are not a body, not a name, not a passing character in time. You are awareness shaped by experience, a traveler between 13 veils of reality. This is not your home, but the place you came to remember yourself. The ancients carved these truths in stone. The mystics sang them through fire. Now you awaken from forgetting, and the path opens before your inner sight. Do not fear what you feel rising. Your soul has waited for this moment. Remember, they told you it was myth, but your cells remember the truth. You are the key, the doorway, the witness, and the dreamer of all dimensions. If this message touched something ancient within you, trust it. Don't ignore the call. Share this truth with those still lost in illusion, still believing this is all. Subscribe to Wake Up and let us climb together through these 13 hidden layers. Comment below which dimension resonated most, which one whispered your forgotten name tonight. This is not entertainment. This is your awakening, your mirror and your map. The time is now. The veil is lifting, and your soul is ready to return. Step forward, breathe deep, and reclaim the path you were born to walk. Welcome back. Remember who you are, and finally, wake up.